Okay. So yeah, we're going to talk about Pujnta 2017, and Beachbody Cup that's happening next month. Um, just so you guys know, sign up for Success Club trip is Tuesday. Um, it's going to be a $300 deposit, which really hurts the pocket for some of us if you can do it. So really, that's going to be like 420 Canadian right now because our dollar sucks. So if you guys can do it, if you can do it, then try and get on there. And if not, waitlist it, whatever. You know that if you're on the waitlist, if you sign up at the time that it comes and you're hitting Success Club, you're going to get off the waitlist, especially this year because they're doing it twice. They got a total of 10 days, I believe, for a bunch of coaches to go in. So I know 2 of you have already got off the waitlist for Jamaica. Carrie and Benita got off the waitlist. They were both on the waitlist. So you know it's possible. So if that is on your goal to do for 2017, again, it's a year away. You can do that and work towards that and help you push for, sorry, I'm out of breath. I just finished Hammer Chisel. That'll give you the push to work towards something for next year. And then you can decide at that point if you are ready to go or whether you're ready not to go, right? Carrie made the choice that it's not the right time for her and her family this year. And that's fantastic. But she did go on the wait list and she got off of it and then she made a choice, right? It wasn't not go on the wait list and then not be able to go, right? She made the choice of not wanting to go or not being able to go at this point in time. So one thing I want you guys to learn from me is don't doubt yourself. If you think it's a money issue, don't doubt yourself. I didn't go to Cancun last year because I doubted myself, and I found out by the end of the year my trip was paid for. But I doubted myself. I said there's no way I could afford it, and I didn't end up going. But if you're moving your business forward, and if you guys are growing at the rate that I know you're going to be growing this year, go ahead, Carrie.
And just so you know, like Sean's 100% on point with what he's saying, but same thing. At the time I went on the wait list, I didn't really know much about the trip or really understand the business, although I had already kind of earned these dollars in the first month of January. But my trip was completely paid for. Like 110%, I would have only had to pay that $300. So even if you don't know what you're doing, guess what? You can still get it paid for. Just so you know, believe in yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to watch that video again shortly here. For those of you that went to Super Saturday, you've already seen it. But I am recording the call for people that were not there and have not watched Surge that I posted in the group. It was 2 hours, so I don't know who's watching and who hasn't. But we're going to post it. We're going to watch the video quickly so people can see what it is about. So give me 1 second.
I was gonna do a screenshot.
Sorry.
Hey, Davey, why are you spazzing?
Hey coaches, I am excited to talk to you about the 2017 Success Club trip at the Hard Rock Punta Cana. That's right, we are going to the all-inclusive luxury Hard Rock Resort Hotel and Casino located in the Dominican Republic. This world-class resort has it all. White sandy beaches, the largest spa in the Caribbean, the hottest casino in the Caribbean, a Jack Nicklaus designed golf course. Well, let's just say it is going to be the ultimate rock star getaway. And because of our unprecedented growth this year, we have 2 2017 Success Club trip dates for you to choose from. The Teal Wave trip is scheduled from April 23rd to April 27th. Then the Coral Wave trip is scheduled from April 27th to May 1st. Now both trips are exactly the same, just different dates, different days of the week. For 5 days and 4 nights, you are going to enjoy all-inclusive food and drinks. Mingle with top coaches, Beachbody corporate, even Carl Deichler himself. You'll also have the opportunity to learn invaluable business building tips and inside secrets from some of our top producing coaches that is sure to help you grow your business. And then it's time to celebrate. That's right, reunite with old friends and be ready to make some new ones as you dance the night away and attend all kinds of fun social events. Oh, regarding your room, there are a couple of options to choose from. Now, the standard room is $1,200 plus a $300 non-refundable deposit. And we're going to break that up into 4 quarterly payments of $300. Or, if you really want to live it up, you can upgrade to one of our deluxe presidential or family suites. Now, these rooms are $2,400 plus a $600 deposit, which $300 of that deposit is non-refundable. And we're going to break that up into 4 quarterly payments of $600. And here's the great news. You can earn up to 1,200 trip dollars during the year from your Success Club activity. We'll deduct those trip dollars from each quarterly billing. Pretty good, huh? Now, no matter which room you choose, it is all going to be super luxurious and super fun. Now, you can get a breakdown of all the rooms at PujntaCana2017.com. Oh, one more thing. We also got the resort to throw in a $750 hotel credit that you can use towards the luxurious rock spa, the 18-hole Jack Nicklaus designed golf course, water activities, and more stuff. In addition to vacationing like a rock star, you will have the opportunity to work out with Beachbody's Rockstars. That's right, you can get sweaty with your favorite celebrity trainers. Now, we guarantee this trip will sell out fast. So be sure to coordinate with your team and get registered so you can all experience these rockstar getaway of a lifetime at the Hard Rock Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. Here's how registration works. Elite coaches, lifetime 5-star coaches, you get to register early. That's right, starting January 11th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, and by the way, Premier All-Star Legends, you also have an early registration date. That begins January 13th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Then general registration starts January 19th at 9 a.m. Pacific time. For the complete details, make sure you check out all the FAQs and get registered at PujntaCana2017.com.
Okay, any questions, guys? Any questions that you think your team might ask, if they're asking you, that we can clear up right now in the call, that you could just kind of send this call to them so they're actually seeing these? Okay, a couple of things. January is double dollar. How do I put this? Double. So for every Success Club point that you get $5. Okay, in January, if you hit Success Club, you'll actually get $10 for every one that you get. Okay, so you can pay your first $300, which is quarterly. So you'll see yours January, February, March. I think it's April that you'll see your first quarterly payment come out for that. So you can actually pay for that in your first month. So let's say you guys are hitting Success Club 20. 20 times 5. Somebody help me with the math. $400 or no?
Yes, it's $400.
Is it
$20 a Success Club point.
Well, wait. Yeah, $200, right? 20 times 10. Am I doing the math right? Yeah.
Did you say Success Club 10 or Success Club 20?
Well, the example is, yeah, Success Club 20. So that would be double dollars. So it's $10.
That's $400 because it's
Okay.
$10 a Success Club point, 20 for January.
Okay.
$400.
Perfect. So thank you. So for those of you that don't understand that, you can make up to $300 quarterly. Okay. So when you hit your Success Club points, that money goes towards your trip, so it doesn't cost you anything unless you upgrade your room. Okay. And you can double the amount of money just in January if you guys are shooting for high goals in January. And then everything else carries forward throughout the year. So push hard for January. And then next month you got the Beachbody Cup, which is, I think you guys are going to blow up next month. I found out last year, January was quieter, but February comes around where everybody falls off the resolutions at the gym and so forth, or they're ready to start another one. Just a heads up, last year I hit 40 Success Club points. So be ready for a big month, especially if you started December and January and you're working your business hard and sending out those invites. People are going to start coming to you in February for sure. So that will help towards your trip also. I'm going to give you guys a heads up now so you're not shocked. You do have to pay for your flights. So if you want to put a little bit away each month now, so you're not struggling at the end of the year to figure out how to come up with that money for your flights, it's already done. Another thing you can look at is the 52-week money challenge. You put a little bit of money away each week, and it adds up. And at the end of the year, if you do it right, it's like $1,300 you've saved. So, and another insider.
1378 for sure, because I did it last year.
There you go. So that would actually pay for almost 2 flights, hopefully, right? So another insider tip. Let's say you're working your business with a spouse. Okay, one of you can go on teal, the other one can go on coral, and if you both earn the trip, you guys just got yourself 10 days, right, for the same price of one person. So you might be able to do it that way too. So example, if Carrie is building her business and she's pushing for diamond, so she would have to look to grow David's business. If he's hitting Success Club 5, well, he's earning his trip dollars also, where she's earning it also. And then they combine the 2 trips, which is paid for, you spread it out to 10 days. So that's an insider tip a lot of coaches are doing. Okay, so especially with May and Mike, you guys can do that, and then Rob and Benita. Actually, all of us can, right? Because we all have our spouses. So that's but you don't have to do that. That's just an insider tip that I know a lot of coaches are acting upon right now to stretch it out. So next one is Beachbody Cup. The sign up starts tomorrow. Beachbody Cup is something Beachbody corporate puts together. I'm just going to share a screen here. There it is. Okay, so Beachbody corporate puts this together. It consists of a team of 5 people, only 1 diamond per team. So if you are a diamond, you can't be teamed up with another diamond. So in other words, I couldn't use Benita because she has and is a diamond now. But 2 emeralds can go together. Okay, so if you guys pick your teams, sorry, I need to be able to see what's going on. That's okay. So how it works is you guys get a point for every Success Club point earned. So if you sign a challenge pack, you get 2 points to go towards the Beachbody Cup. But it's not just you that are getting these points. It's combined points of everybody. And I'll tell you, over the last 3 or 4 Beachbody Cups, it's always a Canadian winning team. Okay, U.S. is sucking bad to this competition. Canada already kicks butt. But usually it's Montreal and Ontario. But there's nothing wrong with you guys pushing for it. Okay, now how do you push for it? How do you make it happen? Is you guys have to work together. You have your team calls. You guys motivate, inspire each other. If you find someone's down, you send them a message, get on the phone, talk to them, find out what's going on, get everybody on board. What it really comes down to, guys, is inviting and growing your business, having conversations, and helping as many people as you can in February. Beachbody puts together a whole bunch of prizes, whether it's a lower tier of, I think the lowest is Success Club. Oh, it says it right there. Tier 1, at least 30 points for Success Club. And that could be combined. That could be combined with, let's say, Benita had 25 and Carrie had 5 points. That's your 30, and then the whole team gets something once they've hit Success Club 5. Okay? But you can go as high as 75 points to get all 3 tiers. So you get tier 3 prizes, tier 2 prizes, and tier 1 prizes. But I will give you a heads up right now. Usually the winners of the whole thing are well over 100 success points combined. And it's not impossible because I see it over 100 times all the time. And actually, I think last February, Carrie, Tara, Gina Hunter, I think you guys actually placed like 36 in the whole company last year in February, which was phenomenal because I know we were going pretty hard at each other with my team against Gina's team, but you guys definitely beat us. So get your teams together. How do you keep track of your points? Team Beachbody will actually send you an email weekly so you guys can see where everybody is at. But I really got to stress that it is a team effort. Not one person can win this. Like, you will get your individual prizes, yes, but it really is based on the whole team doing well. So you guys really want to come together and work together as a team, figure out a strategy, figure out what you guys are going to do to win the prizes. Let's see. I haven't opened up this page, so let's see if it's been done yet. This will give you guys an idea of what the prizes are, if it hurries up. So in the meantime, make sure you guys are, I think a couple of you already have teams put together. So make sure you guys are registering tomorrow, whoever is doing that. And there's actually an early bird prize for people that are registering their team tomorrow. Jeff Hill said it just the other day what it was. I think it's a jacket and a bag and a shirt, just for signing up your team tomorrow, and you get put it into a draw for everybody, and then they'll call those out. But usually they put some pretty fantastic prizes on. Again, the main trip is you get to go to headquarters and train with a celebrity trainer, meet Carl Deichler, all that. So that's fantastic exposure too. And don't think you can't win, because you can. It just, you have to put the time, put the effort in, and really want to push. All right, let's see.
Carrie, I want the Apple TV.
I can get you the freaking Apple TV.
I like that deal, actually. Let's do it. Okay, so as you can see, so we'll go down to the first one. 30 team points, Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, a little tumbler. You might think it's cheesy, but you know what? It's something to work towards. There's no reason why a team couldn't hit 30 points. A tumbler is something you put water and ice in. It's called the glass with a straw.
Well, then just fucking call it glass.
Well, they say tumbler, so I said tumbler. And then 50 Success Club points, team points. You get your 22-minute hardcore men's and women's apparel. 75 points is the throw blanket. And then the big ones are the Apple TV, Beats Apple TV, Solo Beats Apple TV. Holy, there's a whole lot of Apple TVs. Studio Wireless Beats Apple TV, and then your grand trip to Los Angeles, Santa Monica, to go see the headquarters. And remember, the higher you get all those prizes. So let's say your team hits 75 points, you get the blankets, you get the shirts and the tumbler, and then if you win the whole thing, then you get all those prizes. So make sure you guys get your teams together. I'm sure you guys have already been talking about it, and if not, if you want to be on a team, post in the group, get your team involved, okay? We really want to push as a team this year. That's one thing I really took from last year. So tag your coaches, either on your own team pages or in Create Yourself Fitness. Because just because you're coaches doesn't mean they have to be on your team. But if your team's full, but you have other people that want to be on, then tag your coaches and create yourself fitness, and let's get everybody onto a team. Okay. And like Carrie says, you don't have to know how it all works. But at the end of the day, what the Beachbody Cup is, it's to help you guys push for the month of February, help you hit your goals, and reward you with some prizes. So really, at the end of the day, that's what it is. And it shows you teamwork and how to work together. So you guys will really be hosting your own team calls for your own team. And if you don't, it might be something to get you out of your comfort zones to start hosting your own team calls and pushing for the month of February. Now, remember, as hard as you go in February is going to push you for March, April, May, June. Okay, it's really going to fuel your next 3 months after that. Remember, Summit is in July. So if you need to pay for your flights to Summit and hotel and so forth, now is the time to start, because all that's going to just happen. And I want you guys to be vulnerable to, I did a post today, which was really hard. I portray to be this big fitness guy, and being up in pounds. Today was a really hard post for me to do, to show that I have gained weight. But with that post that I did, and it was just our picture that we did in our group today, I put it on my public page, and I was just vulnerable. I said, listen, this is where I was at, but I'm also 14 days in, and this is where I'm at now. And it was really hard for me to do that. But because I did that, I got a success of 2 points out of that. I helped somebody today, because they've been following me. They saw that I was real. They saw that the struggles are real, and they related to me. And they contacted me, and they actually signed up as a discount coach. So be vulnerable. Carrie's doing something that's been fantastic also. She's decided to do a video a day on her like page. That's really going to grow, especially if you start taking that and bring it to the next level. Like Tara started today. She started her YouTube channel. They might not seem like a lot right now, but when you got 300-400 videos on a YouTube channel, later on, that's a networking source that you can use. Scotty Hobbs builds his business. 8 out of 10 coaches come off his YouTube channel. Okay. So that could be an avenue that you guys can use to start building in the future. Always think 6 months to a year from now, right? And YouTube is really the way to go. And if you struggle with what to talk about, reach out to your coach. Reach out to Carrie, reach out to Tara. Watch Scotty's videos. Talk about personal development. Talk about, your workouts. Talk about a clean eating recipe. Talk about your family. Whatever you want to talk about, it's your channel, right? Anybody have any other questions that I can help with this week? Any struggles? Any wins you guys are excited about? We have 10 minutes. Dun, dun, dun. Silence. Nobody. May, how was your week this week? What did you learn?
You mute that. What did I learn? The clean eating group that I'm running is getting a lot of attention, and I got a lot of people who are talking about buying programs and joining my challenge group. And so I started another one today, hoping to get some more people interested for my challenge group starting on the 25th, and that seems to be really helping.
And you did that with a clean eating group?
Yep, 7 days.
Awesome. Anybody else doing a clean eating group?
I just want to say, that was me. Like this. I have to just share with you guys what Pujnta did with that clean eating challenge group. I don't know. She has like 487 people in it. Just kidding. There's like 30 or something. It felt like 487. Just kidding. But she took all these people and put them in this group, and then she bought these, her husband picked them up for me this morning, bought the single serve Shakeology, and then she's reached out to all of them in the group and said, I've been talking about Shakeology and you guys have seen what I'm doing, and so for all of you that want to try, I'm putting together the little sample packs, and so they can buy, 8 packs for whatever it is. And I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted at how she's just like, oh, look, Oh, look, I've pushed her out of the nest and she's just flying. There she goes. Amazing. Just absolutely amazing. She's just, her next month is just going to be crazy. Hold on to the ride.
Absolutely. And I want to touch in on that. What May is doing is she's throwing me off. She's running with her business. Okay. She knows that this is her business. She's moving forward with her business. She's thinking outside the box. She's thinking, okay, Shakeology samples. Yes, it's costing me up front, but you know what? I can sell them as sample packs, so I'm making my money back. I'm opening up a clean eating group. I didn't talk to her about doing that. Carrie probably helped her on organizing it. No, Carrie's saying no. So she did this all on her own. This is May stepping up. She's been a coach for 2 months, or not much more than that, 3 months. And she's really stepped up and said, I'm going to run with this. I want to succeed at this, and this is what's going to happen. You guys need to do that. Everybody that's watching this call, everybody that's sitting on this call, everybody that listens to us every week, everybody that checks the team page or in the challenge, you guys have to do that. I can't do it for you. Carrie can't do it for you. Benita can't do it for you. Tara can't do it for you. Okay? You guys have to step up and say, this month I'm going to do it. And then do it. Right? You don't have to know how to do everything. Okay? You don't have to understand how to do everything. That will come by stepping out of your comfort zone and running a clean eating group. Right? The first time Benita did a clean eating group, she had no idea what she was doing. I said, run one, and she did. Right? The first time I did it, I had no idea. I just duplicated someone else's clean eating group, and then I incorporated my own clean eating group, and then I ran with it. Right? I keep hearing, I'm going to do it this month. I'm going to do it this month. I'm going to do it this month. Only you guys can do it. You have to step out of your comfort zones, and you have to do it. Okay? I asked a question the other day, and it was a very simple question. How many invites are you guys doing? How many conversations are you having? Right? Some people said it was like the 15th. I haven't sent out one invite yet. Okay, well, you're 15 days in. Okay? You cannot grow your business unless you're talking to people and actually stepping out of your comfort zone and inviting people to 3 things: the coaching opportunity, okay, a challenge pack, or a clean eating challenge. Okay? It doesn't have to cost them anything right now, right? That's not what we're about. We're about helping people any way we can. And you go through the steps. We show a financial opportunity. We're showing them the success opportunity. And then we're showing them the clean eating challenge opportunity just to get them started and curious and seeing a change in their body. There's the free membership sign up that you guys can do. And then they have the whole back office to play around with. You got the 30 days free Beachbody on demand. There's lots of opportunities, but unless you are inviting people to do that, they're not going to do anything. You have to make that bold invite at some point in time of your conversations. I could be wrong. Like we all know, I'm not the best leader out there, but I'm learning. But I do know one thing: when it comes to inviting, that's how you succeed. You succeed by having conversations and inviting. That's the way this business works. That's how you grow. My first year, I didn't invite at all. I did 0. And when I did start saying I want to do this, I started inviting, and my business took off. Okay? Share with your teams that you have to invite. You have to. That's the way you grow. Okay? And then everything falls into place. People might say no, and that's fine. Let them say no. Right? Tara had a conversation with someone today. And they said, well, that's pretty expensive for someone that's on an RB salary. Right? We get it. Okay? But in my eyes, health and fitness for our families is priceless. Now, we need to show value in that, whether it comes from the clean eating groups or whatever it may be. We as coaches show people value regardless of price and help them hit their goals. And when they start seeing value, then you can't put a price tag on what we do. Beachbody is around and will be around for a long time because of us coaches. Okay, we show value. with the product. We're the proof of the product, especially right now with this challenge group going on. Like, I'm still mind blown by what our pictures are doing and our videos are doing. Mike has stepped out of his comfort zone, and he's posting videos now too. He even got on stage with me at Super Saturday, right? In my eyes, that's how you grow. That's phenomenal. You know, from a guy that's never really done that kind of thing, and he was right behind me pushing himself, and he's like, man, I don't know how you do it with a broken hip, but I'm dying. But it was fun, right? And that's what it's about. We're growing as a team, but you're not going to grow your own team unless you invite. I would not have Tarina, I would not have Benita, I would not have Cody, I would not have Richard or Alex or anybody if I didn't send them that bold invite and saying, hey, this is what I want to do. Do you want to run with me? Right? It's up to you guys to move forward with your business. It's up to you guys to send those invites out. It's up to you to have those conversations. It's up to you to track your business. And I want to give a huge shout out to Katrina because she stepped out of that comfort zone and she's running with it. So like Carrie was saying, it's just the point for her right now. You watch what's going to happen in the next 2 months, next 3 months, because she had 457 people in her challenge group, in her clean eating group. But I guarantee 150 of those people will be challenge pack in the next 6 months. It might be a year, but they will come back to her because they're going to remember this group. And that's how you start hitting Success Club in the future, right? We all know this, especially that's been around for a while, Benita and Carrie and Tara. The people that we talked to 6 months ago are finally coming around. I know Carrie hit Success Club in December because she had people coming back from the summertime that was actually ready to go. And it's December, right? Where all of us were saying, it's too tough. It's too tough. It's hard. I said that back in September, is our work starts now for December, right? And like Tara just said, it's all about planting your seeds now. So go hard, start your team, have some fun with the Beachbody Cup. It doesn't have to be all serious. It doesn't have to be all points. Have fun with it, grow as a team, have team meetings, make a contest of your own if you want through the Beachbody Cup, and just have some fun with it. At the same time, earn your Success Club points. I got 1 minute left, so I want you guys to go to Punta Cana 2017. If you are thinking about that Success Club trip, and go through the registration form without actually registering, so you know what room you're going to get. I know Scotty Hobbs wants to do the Coral route, so that's the second wave of people. But again, you have that choice. You don't have to go with us. You can go on your own. Other than that, I got nothing else. Make sure you share this call with your teams. Put them on your team page. And let's see I will be back. Yeah, I'm back Saturday, so we can still do a team call on Sunday. I go to leadership in LA this Wednesday. I actually get to tour corporate headquarters.